Hey everybody, welcome to another video. Today we're going to take a look at a LEGO Universe Spider Queen. This is of course from the MMO of old, LEGO Universe, a game that I still hold near and dear to my heart long after the servers have been shut down. I always wanted to make a Spider Queen. I just never really had the intellect or resources for bricks to make one. And now I can, and I'm actually really happy that I made one because this game was my childhood, and it's very cool to see it like actually in front of me to kind of relive some of those memories in a way. So without further ado, let's get into the spider. Now this design is not mine. I got this off of LEGO Studio 2 or Studio 2.0. This is from Bricklink. You can go on there, and I'll link the file down below. Basically, what I did is I got the file and then I reverse engineered the how it's made because it doesn't come with instructions. So I looked at the model, I reverse engineered it, and I built it right here exactly like the Bricklink one. And I think it turned out pretty alright. So let's get into the views. Alright, so this is just one of the legs here. Of course, there's 4 of them that connect into a system that I'll show you in a minute. This is the top. It kind of has a little, I don't know, gun assembly. I don't really know what that is over there, but it has a little assembly which then hooks into another joint right here, which hooks into another joint, which goes into the assembly. And then on the other side, there is purple right there, just to give it a little more detail. It's supposed to go down all... Can this focus, please? Nope. Okay, we're back in action. So on the bottom, we have the purple, supposed to run all the way down, but evidently I did not have 1x10s in purple, so I had to make do with what I have. And it has a saw on the end. I don't really know what the saw would do, considering it's like 2 feet, or a minifigure scale, it's like above the ground when it's actually down there. So I don't know what a saw does, but it is there nonetheless. So that's one of the 4 legs. And then on the bottom here, the 4 legs hook like they do into one of the LEGO helicopters. They hook into this assembly right here that has one of these on the left on each side. So then all those hook in, and then you tilt them down, and then out, and then down again, leaving 1 tick up, and that's how each of the legs sits. Alright, sorry for the glare here. It's either bright and blurry, or bright and precise, or it's darker and blurry, so I'm going to keep it precise, keep it focused. So we're going to take this off, by the way. At the top right here, it connects to a swivel, and I added that part underneath just to make it a little more stable, and it hooks, and the head angles down like that. But this is the head. As you can see, it has, what is this, 6 eyes? I think I can count that high. And that's the front view right there, just seeing all the different eyeballs. I don't like to put it like this because it makes it look more, I don't know, cute or whatever. But if you put it down here, it does give it a more menacing look, I feel. That's why I tend to arc it, the head downward. On the side, you have this nice slope right here that goes into the back, which is sloped right like that. Bare stud right there, connects into gun 1. This gun is used to shoot men. So you have that, and then you have the other gun used to shoot men over here. But I didn't have another one of these on me, sorry, so I jerry-rigged this system here. So I hope you can bear with me on that. It's not the official system. And then on the back, it is bare, which is kind of strange, but it is the way that it was in the game, so I'm not going to complain about that at all. And then up here we have a nice slope, which then leads to this tile-based head structure that leads all the way down, kind of bringing the look right back down to the face. And then of course it just connects with this pivot right here, right next to this smooth tile, and you bring it right down in there. If it'll hook, there we go. And there you have the complete spider assembly. Alright, so that about does it for this video on the LEGO Universe Spider Queen. Again, it's really fun to have this around because it can go on my LEGO Universe shelf. I have like my old games back there that me and my dad used to play, the old LEGO Universe discs. So I'll put that on the shelf and kind of have it as a little display piece. You can also, if you angle these 2 a little forward, the 2 legs, you can hoist this one up like it's about to stab something on the ground. So you could do that like this. So it should look something like this, but I can't get it to stand up, so you're just gonna have to bear with me for that. And of course, as soon as I say that, I stand it right back up and it's able to tilt the leg up. So of course it's not the most stable boy in the world. It does these joints down here are very loose. I don't know if it's because of mine or if they're just that loose in general. So I'll just poise it and leave it alone, because I think if I breathe in the wrong direction it'll fall over. But it looks good for now. I might angle it up, but I don't want to risk it. So I hope you guys do enjoy this little tiny video. The link is again in the description. And see you guys all in the next one. I got some fun stuff coming, so stay tuned.